Hey everybody, my name is Xander Levy.
I'm Jared Thomas.
Well, Jared, of all the movies that are coming out this summer, which ones are you looking forward to?
We have a bunch of blockbusters that are coming out. First is the Jurassic World, and next is Superman, written by James Gunn.
Yeah, I think even though it's a franchise universe starter or whatever, it just looks like an exciting superhero movie that also happens to feature a fan favorite character from when I was a kid, Crypto the Super Dog.
Oh yes, the greatest of all animal-based superheroes.
And now, in Crypto's honor, we are going to watch another super flying dog movie.
Yes, that movie being Super Buddies.
So I haven't seen any of these Air Buddies spin-off movies. Or I've seen one of them with you in 4th grade.
Yeah, this was back an elementary school event where they just said, hey, we're going to have the whole school watch Treasure Buddies, which is basically Indiana Jones but with dogs.
Indiana Jones with dogs. They thought they were being Tintin.
If we're talking about what the Buddies movies are based off of, it was originally based off the Air Bud movies, which I think there's about 4 to 5 of them.
Right.
Because then we got Snow Buddies, then we got Space Buddies, Treasure Buddies. They also have Santa Buddies, which they made a spin-off with Santa Paws.
So, sleigh dogging in Alaska, saving Santa Claus, going to outer space, or finding treasures. But like any franchise, you've gotten to the point where like, well, why not give them superpowers?
And the craziest thing about this, and this is something I only know because I've seen every single one of these Buddies movies. It's not something I'm proud about. This is probably something I should be telling my therapist.
Why aren't you proud about this, Jared?
I'm not even going to answer that question. Anyway, all the Air Buds movies, the kids who grow up, this dog is legit immortal. The first one is this boy, and then he has like a young daughter. In the next movie, the daughter's like a teenager or about to go into college, and she's like starting soccer or something. Soccer or volleyball, for what I remember. But then you hear the mom's either pregnant with someone, or they have a younger child. And it just continues to keep going on and on forever after that. Film theory, get on this. I need to know if this dog is like a god or something like that.
So I'm going into Super Buddies. I'm going into just the expectations of a superhero movie.
This feels a bit more like Green Lantern is the best way of saying it. Furfield Farms, this is Washington, I think.
Or anything grows, except for weed. God, I would go for some weed right now.
That's Butterball. He's the fat one.
Gramps, I'm just not good enough.
So he's an aspiring comic book artist.
That's so gonna come into play later.
And I happen to think that you're very, very talented.
At least I have one fan. 2.
This is one of those movies you can tell from the start this is going to be a long watch.
Oh, 100%.
No way! The last ring of Inspiron! This is awesome!
So he collects toys of like these rings of Inspiron or something?
Yeah.
Like it's from Butterball's puppy food, I guess.
Because why not? Because dogs like reading comics.
Issue number 1! The first ever Cake Rages and Captain Canine. You ready, Butterball? The planet Inspiron.
Hello, Flash animation.
Oh, wow.
Protected by the 5 power rings of Inspiron.
So is it normal to have this amount of lore in a Buddies movie about the superheroes or like the rings?
I'm gonna be honest, this one actually has the most exposition out of all of them.
Captain Megasis, you must take the rings to safety. Megasis sped towards Earth. Drex's ship fired on the Inspiron.
Even Butterball's annoyed by his acting.
Megasis ship was starting to weaken.
He keeps banging his head on the desk.
End it!
Or maybe the handler down underneath the desk is just trying to get the dog's attention. Oh my god.
Yo, it's the crew!
Oh, sweet mama!
That's how they talk? Oh my god.
Too bad we don't have real superpowers, dog.
They're animated by AI.
Really does.
I'm a bull. You're a puppy.
Oh my god, all these stereotypes.
That sounds speciesist in a way. Not the fact that the bull actually has a very stereotypical accent.
Vaguely racist? Like, you didn't have to make the bull sound like Antonio Banderas.
Antonio, bull there is.
Ah! That didn't work at all!
Yo! Alpha dog in the house! What does he think he's doing?
You best put that egg back now.
Why do they talk in a street voice?
You think you're gonna walk into my hen house and steal one of my sister's eggs? Ain't happening.
This ages well.
I think I better teach this youngin' a lesson. Ladies, charge!
Let's get him going!
They knew what they were doing.
Oh, 100%. You know, maybe that bull was a warning.
The bull was a warning.
Look, buddies, in there! Those look just like the rings of Inspiron.
Looks like they've been here for years.
So
Wait,
it
I thought
turns
wasn't
out
this-
the comics were actually real.
I'm glad that they just go right on their heads.
It'd be funny to get stuck in there. Ah!
Whoa!
How did he get in there? No, seriously. How did he climb into there? Did he eat his way through the table?
Hey, the rings of Inspiron. Have you been collecting them without telling me?
Your dog walks in with a random call, just like, you've been collecting these things without me. Where'd you get that cocaine?
Check it out, guys. The first issue of Captain Canine, it tells us how Kid Courageous and Captain Canine met. You guys ready? Yeah. After narrowly escaping from Drex, Captain Megasis crash landed in a suburb of Seattle.
Time to see what these aliens look like. Weird CGI. Okay.
Greetings, human. Captain Megasis.
Oh God.
Earthling, may I shapeshift into your form? I need to disguise myself. It won't harm you, I promise.
Okay, if it doesn't hurt, I guess so.
So the alien transforms into a dog.
Looks like this is my new shape.
The dog meets this kid.
This just isn't my eon.
Did you just talk to me?
My research concluded that human beings spoke in words just like us.
Dogs don't talk, they bark.
They what?
Bark. Woof woof. Like that.
Woof, woof.
What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Woof, woof, woof.
Where did you find this dog?
This was a very natural reaction.
Can I keep him? Dad would have wanted us to.
Oh, bruh. I love when kids do that in movies. Mom, do something. Dad would have done something.
So now I must find the rings to free my people.
While searching for the rings, Jack and Megasis decided to become superheroes and fight crime in honor of Jack's late father.
Wait, whoa. This kid is like 9. I get the dog is able to fight crime, but why is the kid? The kid doesn't have any powers.
My dad always said, you don't have to have superpowers to be a superhero.
We'll use our intellect, bravery, and wits.
This is fine as a message, I guess, but like as a metaphorical superhero, right? Like as a doctor
I enjoyed the military. I would respect that.
or a first responder. This feels like a rather dangerous message for kids. Wait a minute.
Kids in the middle of a stand-up, like these guys are robbing a bank with armed guns and everything.
They go to a
It's
bank
just like,
robbery.
Stop in the name of the pain!
Hey kids, go steal your dad's police radio. Go fight crime with your dogs.
Please do not put that message out there.
Jack, the rings! Someone's found them. They've been activated.
What happened?
Looks like we can use the new icebox, huh?
Wait,
Dog
they
just ripped the door off the fridge.
and they're reacting and saying, "Oh, this is normal everyday thing that happens."
I think you could tell that they're being held up there too.
Trouble is, if we're getting a reading, that means Drex can too.
Drex, the villain. Oh God!
See, the signal came from the 49th quadrant, a green and blue planet we have located called Earth.
Butterball, sup with the 911 how, dog?
The reason I call this emergency meeting is Drex.
You grew up in these movies, right?
Yeah. I tried to talk like that.
I'm finding myself to have excellent mind control. I'm able to move things with my mind.
Can you levitate that hot dog into my mouth?
Pause.
Stop!
Guys, something's wrong. The candy store is never open at night.
Yo, they're stealing candy.
Look at the cute puppies with a superhero costume.
Yeah, pretty scary guard dogs, Mr. Swanson. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Are they German?
These are Red Skull's lackeys.
What are they doing robbing a candy store?
Hey, I need you to pretend like you're being wrapped up in licorice. Alright?
Imagine telling this to your boss later on that this is how you get captured. Jesus Christ.
Right to Red Skull. And you just say, I'm sorry! We got our asses beaten by these dogs! These little golden retriever puppies!
Wait, were they at least super grown dogs? Oh, super puppies! Wow, what a scene! What a scene!
I'll body snatch this human life form and disguise myself as one of them. I am Commander Drex. You are to forfeit this planet and the 5 rings of Inspiron.
Alright, that might be my reaction too. Oh, no, God!
Oh, they're showing exposition! Save me!
Oh, look out! Watch where you're going there, road hog!
Oh, God, these puns are the worst.
Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to Galaxy Burger.
Greetings, fellow alien.
Because obviously aliens will talk to other aliens like an alien. That's like going to another person and saying, hello, fellow human.
Hello, human. How you doing, human?
What is this nonsense, you insolent alien?
Oh, wow, this pig's caused chaos across the town.
That's a 4-car pileup right there.
Jesus.
All right, folks, Sheriff Dan has it all under control.
This dude must have saved the town from an apocalypse.
Let's hog-tie this here pig.
Our villain, ladies and gentlemen.
Who just exploded a statue into dust.
And yet all of his electricity powers just went away.
Clearly, folks, this isn't Sheriff Dan's first rodeo.
One of the things I would love being a reporter in a small town is making puns everywhere. I want to get out of the depressing stories.
Well, it's a grim scene here at Levittown where I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Says this mother of a girl who was kidnapped from a Chili's.
Oh my God, it's a burning building with the kid in there.
I'm not gonna make a joke right now. What if they just messed it up, the whole building collapses?
Jesus Christ. Those puppies are gonna pass out once they go in there. Don't you love how the dogs are just reacting towards everything with the same face?
Oh no, the fire!
Now what do we do, super dudes?
Oh, the superhero dog!
What? Captain Canine?
Yo!
Your reaction like Avengers just showed up. I'd argue the biggest problem with this movie, it doesn't have the budget to really do a bunch of big action scenes. So this is all you get.
I'm sorry, a kid would not be able to run like
right?
that. I've seen bolts, I know what happens.
Imagine being the mom in that situation. You're like, what?
Your daughter comes out of the burning building with 6 random dogs, all in superhero suits. They're just like, huh?
Wow, what a news day.
Oh my goodness! The buddies have the real rings of Inspire on! Our buddies are superheroes!
I love how they all instantly accept, yo, our dogs are superheroes.
That is awesome!
It's Commander Drex, and I'm about to snatch your pathetic body.
You can body swap?
So, if the alien and the sheriff swapped bodies, where's the pig in all this? Oh, is the pig in the alien body? Or is the pig in the sunken place?
Oh no. It's like that scene from Soul where the cat's just you just see the pig! You just see the pig on that thing, just like, wink!
Oh God.
Jiminy Cricket, Sheriff Dan, you're a pig.
Oh boy, Sniffer, it sure is good to hear your voice. Even if I did have to grow a pair of pig ears to do it.
What's it gonna... This man's life is gonna be changed forever.
Forever.
I could hear my dog talk.
What exactly happened, Sheriff?
My body's been taken by an alien. Come on, partner. The kids are in trouble. Now we've got to warn the buddies.
I think it
exists. I can't believe this movie exists and this is the plot.
This was the final Buddies movie, by the way.
I can see why.
Are you sure this is the way to Fernfield Farms, old buddy? Even with 4 legs, this seems further than I remember it.
I'm afraid I got us lost. No offense, Sheriff, but you really stink.
Oh, sorry, old boy.
I love how the first thing that your dog does when they talk to you is just like, hey, yo, bro, you kind of stink.
I don't know if I need my dog telling me that.
I would not want my dogs to tell me that because I know they have great sense of smell.
What a piece of space junk!
I just love how the green makeup is just rubbing off on him over time. It's never consistent. Okay, so now we're going to the climax.
Breaking news as a meteor has unexpectedly changed course and is heading straight toward Earth.
Okay, how do you react to the news if this is the story? How are you reacting when you find out that there's a meteorite coming at you like a half an hour? I love that Grandpa's reacted like his favorite football team just lost the game.
Oh no, they missed the winning field goal.
After all these years, I look forward to obliterating you.
Imagine being the actor playing Sheriff Dan and you have to act against a dog right now.
You have to be like intimidating to it too. This is the highlight of your career as this actor.
This is what your career has come to.
So the buddies gonna use their powers, or?
Oh, damn!
Captain Canine!
The way his paw was up like this, just shaking.
Rubbing the dog's belly off camera. I thought he was gonna step on the dog.
I know, right?
Buddies, assemble!
Jesus Christ. Funny if he just shot with electricity right now.
Fries them.
Fries them.
This is going to be like taking a bone from a puppy.
Just shoot him. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Drex wants the rings, right?
Yeah, so?
So let's just give them to him.
Give me the rings now, or I will blast you.
Giving the Infinity Stones to Thanos.
This is Endgame for men.
I've redirected a meteor to collide with Earth. It's going to hit right here in Fernfield.
Stop! In the name of the law.
You are under arrest. Now, please give me my body back so I can cuff you.
If you insist, take it back. It is a sorry bag of charred bones anyway.
Dude's gonna be in so much pain.
Yeah, on a second thought, I'll take the pig body. What are you gonna do with a meteorite, though?
What's happening? Those aren't the rings of Inspiron! Those are plastic!
Why was it able to even go to space? Like, doesn't that fuel the ship or something? Oh no, the meteorites can now crash faster into Earth! Everybody take cover! So, once they killed Drex by giving him the fake rings of Inspiron, I guess Captain Canine really is dead.
Yeah.
Wow, all the kids that were watching this start crying. Oh no! No, that dog is just really cold on set. They froze that dog.
Well, he accomplished his mission.
What if those things were radioactive?
I know, the more you touch them, the more it melts your hands. It says here, if we put the dog on a cross, he'll come back to life in 3 days. Put him back on the dog, like bring him back to life or something.
Yes! Plot convenience!
Did he come back to life?
Captain Canine, sir, are you okay?
I see you defeated Drex all on your own.
Doesn't even answer the question.
But seriously, I'm in a tremendous amount of pain. Get me to the vet.
My ribs are in different areas. Oh no, this is the better part. You get to see another CGI alien.
Where's the government in all this?
Where's that news reporter actually?
Yeah, what are her thoughts? Oh wow, it's
the pretty alien.
It's Captain Canine's furry girlfriend. That might be the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Hold me! Jesus Christ, take him!
Please accept this as a token of Inspiron's eternal gratitude.
It's just radioactive, so it just kills him.
I love the way Captain Megasis walked back up to the princess, like just begrudgingly. Yes, dear.
Coming to bed, honey?
Yes, dear.
So without further ado, let me proudly present my partner in our new comic book series, Super Buddies.
So anyway, we're filing Chapter 11.
He now can make comics of his dog.
Who the fuck would buy this?
Disney did.
To be continued.
But we gotta wait for the end credits scene.
Where Nick Fury comes out and tries to assemble the Super Buddies team.
Exactly.
Weird way to end the movie.
Yeah, I can tell you this was definitely the worst one of all of them.
The best part about this movie, it is laughably bad.
Horribly bad.
They didn't give the buddies cool superhero names or anything. They all just go, bye!
Yeah, we don't get to learn their superhero names. They don't get a catchphrase. Where's the flame on? Where's their alt catchphrase? It's clobbering time! Or should it be, it's slobbering time? It actually sounds gross.
Slobbering time. This movie was lamer than I thought it was going to be.
If I had to rank them in a tier list, Air Bud obviously goes on top. Air Buddies, it's a B tier. A tier, Snow Buddies. But I would say behind that is Space Buddies, because that one was just a space adventure.
What about Treasure Buddies?
Treasure Buddies, that's a C tier.
C tier, interesting, okay.